I think it's really important when you're looking at these programs to think about the culture of the place that you're going to end up at. Attendings and co-residents, like these are the people you're gonna be working with for 5 years, right? So find a group of people that are gonna take care of you and you wanna be around.
When I was a medical student, choosing programs to do away rotations at SLU, ENT program is one of the better decisions I've ever made. I loved it. I love the culture.
Students that externally rotate here, we really get to know them well. They're able to see the collegiality between the attendings and the residents.
We have matched many of our rotators in the past because we really get that feel. I could go back over the years of all the residents that I've trained. These are their kids. We exchange Christmas cards.
I feel like anytime I'm talking to an off-service rotator, it's like your attendings are just always nice.
It makes a great difference to know that you have people, who care about each other at the hospital, but also outside the hospital.
2 months and like 1 week into residency, and I've already been to 3 different attendings houses.
The residents come out boating with us, float trips with the residents, barbecues with the residents.
We are such a small program that, we become family.
Like a family.
Family feel.
Like a second home.
I love walking into clinic and the chorus of hellos as we all see each other for the first time that day.
You spend, 80 hours a week with these people, but you're still looking to hang out with them outside of work as well. The culture builds you up.
As the program director, I expect and want the residents to see everything that they can while they're here from all of the different subspecialties with ENT and to graduate with the level of competency that they wouldn't even need a fellowship unless they really want to do a fellowship.
Being the size we are, we have a lot more adaptability that we can adjust our program and our training to meet the needs of any resident that comes along. And we really strive to help the residents achieve whatever their goals are, research or quality improvement or specific areas of clinical care.
St. Louis University Hospital and Cardinal Glenn Hospital have always been the safety net hospitals. A lot of the underserved patients from a very wide catchment area, up to 300 miles. For residents, it creates a much greater breadth of pathology. Such clinically high volume allows our residents to operate a ton.
And you hear about the intern experience, like a surgical residency, and you're told that your entire experience is gonna be clinic, and that has not been my experience at all. I mean, I'm wearing scrubs today, right? Like I was in the operating room all day today.
We also, in our training program, don't have any fellows that we train, so it's all the faculty support is directly guided towards the residents.
And in my time at SLU already as a resident, I found myself in some pretty big cases that I thought, oh, those are for the senior residents, but they find a way to get you in.
You are serving a very underserved patient population. The whole mission of St. Louis University Hospital is to put the patient first and foremost, the community first and foremost.
You can have a patient in the waiting room that may be back to back. One person lives in the tent city and the next guy is a CEO. They get the equal treatment, and I think that's a real key in what we have dedicated our lives to do as physicians.
Serve everyone that enters these doors. That felt like being a doctor to me.
St. Louis University is a brand new hospital. We've got a Starbucks right in the lobby there.
Lots and lots of windows. It's a big deal whenever you're in the hospital for many hours in a day.
This is a very easy place to work. It takes me less than 5 minutes to walk from the parking lot to the workroom. When you're a resident, you need those things to be easy.
Being from Texas, St. Louis has become a second home. Great sports teams, great restaurants.
It's a fantastic city. Food culture here is incredible.
Fun activities that you can do that are free.
The city parks in St. Louis are probably the best in the country.
We have Forest Park where people like to go running, museums. Topgolf is being built right around the corner.
Ultimately, for me personally, it's the people, that friendliness.
When I was a fourth-year med student and kind of going through the interview process and going on away rotations, I visited a lot of awesome programs and met a lot of awesome people, but I just couldn't get over the feeling that this is where I wanted to be. This was the program for me.
Strongly consider SLU ENT if you want to become a confident, capable surgeon and have fun while doing it.
You're going strong with that alliteration for a minute.